guys, so today's video is going to be all about secrets, just tips and tricks on how I like to prepare for pictures, how I take pictures, and how I edit them. I get a lot of questions about kind of that type of stuff, so I wanted to put it all in a video for you guys. And I want to take a quick second to thank Jergens Natural Glow for sponsoring this video and keeping me radiant and glowy. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started with the video. Alright, so first kind of tip is lighting. Lighting is so key to take a good picture. For me, I really prefer natural lighting just because it's really flattering, it's cheap. I don't really have like studio setup lights for videos or for pictures. I usually just sit by a window. When I have someone take a picture of me, what I actually do is have them stand where I kind of want to be, and then I see on my phone what it looks like, and then have them kind of move around and see which lighting looks best, so that way the lighting is how I want it. And it also makes editing a lot easier if your lighting is good. And you can work with shadows sometimes to make, you know, your body look better or your skin look glowier. So lighting is so important, and natural lighting is, in my opinion, the best lighting. Alright, next thing is making sure your skin looks glowy and radiant. So what I like to do is I actually apply self tanner, and if you guys don't already know, I live in Seattle, so we don't get that much sun, and your girl is always just deprived. And glowy skin just looks really flattering on anyone. So a little thing I like to do is apply sunless tanner. That way I'm not damaging my skin. It's super easy to do. And if you live in a place like Seattle, you really can't be out in the sun much anyway because the sun's never out. So sunless tanner is definitely a lifesaver, especially before I go on vacations. So my favorite sunless tanner right now is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Sunless Tanner. So affordable, and it works really great. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a little tips I like to do while I'm applying, just to make sure it goes on so well, and that way you get the most out of your tan. The Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Sunless Tanner is really lightweight and airy, and when you apply it, you actually see the color right when you put it on, so that way you can evenly apply it throughout your body, and it's instant, and after 60 seconds you can actually put your clothes on, so it's not like you're waiting around all day. It's something you can just do, you know, when you have free time, or just a quick little thing to do in the morning before you're out and about. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply it and some tricks I like to do. So for best results, you want to be sure that you shave and exfoliate before you apply the sunless tanner on. That way the application will be a lot smoother. So what I like to do is, once I shave, I like to use an exfoliant mitt, and then I just kind of exfoliate my entire body really deeply. And you want to make sure that your exfoliator is not oil-based. You can go ahead and choose your desired shade of your Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Sunless Tanner. And they have like light bronze or deep bronze. And if you have a lighter skin tone, it's really best to start off with the light bronze, since the color is buildable. And I always like to use a tanning mitt or glove, so that way you don't get any, you know, tanning product all over your hands and on your fingernails. So just use any tanning mitt, and you want to use 1 pump on your arms and 2 pumps for your legs, and just kind of evenly put it in circular motions all over those parts of your body. And like I said, you can see where the product goes, which makes it so much easier, so that way you have a nice even application. And you want to use less products kind of around the drier areas of your body, like your ankles, your knees, your armpits. And what I like to do is actually apply a little bit of lotion in those areas before I put self tanner on. That way it doesn't kind of clump up and darken around those areas. So here's a before and after, so you can see how bronze and sun-kissed I look. I applied this literally in like 10 minutes. It took so little time, and it was dry like instantly. So yeah, for skin, I also like to make sure that I have highlight and bronzer on point. So what I like to do is just take bronzer along my cheek area and then the edges of my face, and also you don't want to forget your neck and chest, because you don't want that to be different colors. And then highlight just right here. You guys can see, like, this is what I always do, highlight right here and a little bit on my nose. Alright, next tip is for makeup and hair. What I basically do is the same kind of everyday makeup look. I just make sure that my skin looks very flawless, and I kind of keep like a nice smoky eye. This just defines my eyes, And also for hair, I have a couple favorite hairstyles that I like to do. So I have a video of my everyday hairstyles and my everyday makeup, so I'll go ahead and link them below because I feel like I feel most confident when I'm wearing makeup that makes me feel good, I'm comfortable doing, comfortable in. So I don't usually do crazy makeup, like bright neon eye looks or anything like that, but if that's your thing, feel free to do that because it's all about what makes you feel good, and that confidence will radiate in your pictures as well. And yeah. Alright, so next tip is angles. Angles are so important when taking pictures. So for me personally, I kind of like to have my phone facing a little bit up. That way I look taller. Like, so many of you guys that meet me in person, the first thing you say is you're a lot shorter in person. So I'm 5'2", and literally it's just that angle. It just makes your legs look longer. So I really advise trying that out and just mixing it up. You know, it doesn't always have to be a straight on picture of you standing there. It can be, you know, a side profile, deciding which side you like best. I like my left side, so if you look at my pictures, I kind of always am facing like this way when I'm doing side profile because I like the left side of my face. I don't know, it's weird, but it's a thing. I have never taken just one picture and been like, done. I have a full-on photo shoot. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna have a lot of choices. So don't be afraid to, you know, do different poses, to smile, to laugh, do more serious poses, do more serious looks. That way afterwards you can look back and, you know, decide what it is that you like. That way you have more options, and that way you're more likely to find a picture that you really like. Alright, next is editing. You know, exposure, graininess, sharpness, different filters that really can, you can customize to your own taste and how you like it for your own theme, you know? You know, I can do a more in-depth video on how I edit pictures. If you guys want me to, just let me know in the description box below, and I'll be more than happy to do that. Alright guys, so that's basically it for kind of my little tips and tricks, and be sure to let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see me do, especially if you want to see how I edit my pictures or my favorite poses, anything like that, or anything different. I'm so down, and I always look at the comments just to see what you guys want. So yeah, be sure to do that, and also follow me on Instagram so you can kind of follow along me and my life. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and love you so much. Bye.